I've been an educator for almost 3 decades, and I still remember the time when we have open days at the university where students who usually are interested in engineering, they would come and they ask me questions about what kind of engineering they should be doing. These are students who have done usually math and physics, and they would come and say, I feel there is an engineer in me, and I'm not sure whether it's mechanical or electrical or chemical. There was a time where many of our youth were quite sure and confident about the programs of studies that they wanted to do right after they finish high schools. Over the past 10 years or so, I've noticed a change in that trend. I started to go to open days where students and their parents come to inquire about their options after high school. And these are very good students who have done math, physics, sciences. They've done very well. But they are started to say, I'm not sure what to do next. Now I can go to an open day, to a room that's filled with young people and their parents, and I ask this question, who is here not sure what to do next? And often, 90% of the hands will go up, often to the dismay of their parents. So what is going on here? There are many reasons to explain this. First, our young people are faced with very different role models and very different expressions of success, particularly compared to what's recognized as success by their parents. Think a YouTuber or a TikTok influencer compared to an engineer or an accountant. Young people are also encountering the disruptive technology like AI, which is threatening to automate many of the professions that the degrees that we have now are preparing them for. So think, why would anyone study engineering or accounting if we are telling them that these professions will be delivered largely by AI eventually? All of that is compounded by a lack of sense of purpose. Research that has been done by Professor William Damon from Stanford University has shown that majority of our youth, almost 80% of them, are lacking an anchoring, an overarching sense of purpose. So how can we help our youth? Purpose can be defined as a stable and a long-term intention to accomplish something that is at once meaningful to the self and consequential to the world. It's not just simply a goal or a passion or an interest. It's beyond that. It's almost the DNA of our souls. And having a sense of purpose is very important for us to remain motivated, for us to be happy, to be successful, and to be even healthy. So how can we help our young people, and also those who are not so young, to have a sense of purpose? One way is to work on developing what I call an impact statement. An impact statement is a statement that has 3 parts to it. The first part is the I am statement, which is an expression of our superpower, the unique strength that we bring to the world. The second part is our purpose statement, which is the purpose that we have and that we think that we are put on earth to deliver. And the third part is the actions statement. And the action statements represent the plans and the actions that we want to focus on to mobilize our purpose into a positive impact on the world. So let me explain each one of these statements very briefly. The I am statement represents who we truly are. And of course, we are many things and we play many roles. But the I am statement represents something that is foundational, that we come to our other roles through it. There are people who see themselves as storytellers. There are people who see themselves as connectors. There are people who see themselves as simplifiers. And that is a strength that they bring to the world, and they are at their best when they are representing and bringing their superpower together. The purpose statement is something that sits at the intersection of four areas. It's about something that we like, something we love to do, something that we are good at, something that the world needs, and at the same time, something that we could be rewarded and paid for. So if we are living from purpose, we are doing something that we like, something we are good at, something the world needs, and something that we can be well rewarded for. And finally, the action statement is the statement that describes the plans, the specific plans that we want to do and work on so that we could mobilize our purpose into a positive impact on the world. Having an impact statement represents almost a personal pitch for who we are. It helps us be having clarity of thoughts. It helps other people to understand who we are and help them come together and help us and support us to deliver the things that we would like to deliver in the world. It's very important to have that sense of purpose, particularly at a time where the value that human beings are bringing to the world are being challenged by AI. Many of the skills that we have are being commoditized, and machines are being able to deliver them sometimes even better than us, of course, faster and cheaper at the same time. So why do we need humans? Why do we need humans in the world of work and other fields of life? We need humans because they bring something different. And that something different is their uniqueness, their sense of purpose, is their ability to connect, is their ability to build relationships, their ability to build trust, their ability to build shared purpose and collaborate with others. And these are the things that will continue to be very important, and we will all need them. We need them if we are students, we need them if we are leaders, we need them if we are working in the world of work, and we need them to be successful, happy, and engaging. Of course, education needs to focus also on skills. Skills get us hired, but purpose is what makes us irreplaceable. And that's why I think it's very essential for us to focus on our purpose. And I encourage you to have a sense of purpose. I encourage you to develop an impact statement. If you want to reach out, make some comments, tag me, contact me, and we can carry on and continue the conversation.